independent cinema is under assault, and also independent cinema is under a pepper. So I've come to the MUFF because it's part of my world. The underground is what I believe in. That's where true art resides. The soul of art is in the underground. Those are the leaders, the people who create the avant-garde, are the people who eventually create the nouveau art. And as we all know, most of the great artists throughout history are unappreciated until in the fullness of time Van Gogh became a great artist, but he had to cut his ear off and blow his brains out, and he still didn't sell any paintings. But now he's the most expensive artist in the world. And that's why organizations like MUFF must be encouraged, and I feel very duty-bound to encourage any independent artist and to do what I can to fan the embers, because really we only have embers of independent spirit. The true independent art of the 70s has been stifled and muffled and smothered by a small number of devil-worshipping international media conglomerates who are sucking us all dry of our economic and spiritual capital. I think Richard Wollstonecraft is, very much like Jesus Christ. He is both Richard and Jesus giving everything to the public, except that Jesus Christ was a totally made-up person, whereas Richard Wollstonecraft is 100% real. Also, the Toxic Avenger was very much inspired by Frankenstein. And except that, I always wanted Frankenstein to live, and of course Toxie does live. And Richard Wollstonecraft is descended from Mary Shelley Wollstonecraft, who, of course, as you know, wrote Frankenstein as well as the autobiography of Harriet Tubman. Poultrygeist, like all Troma movies, has its inspiration from current events. And, the Toxic Avenger grew out of the fact that I was getting a lot of information and newsletters about the environment back in 1982, and the fact that there were toxic waste dumps ticking away like time bombs. And it seemed like an interesting topic around which to center a movie. And Class of Nukem High, of course, was about the outrageous corruption in the nuclear industry and building, Chernobyl being a perfect example. Anyway, Poultrygeist came out of the fact that McDonald's opened up next door to the Troma building, and we instantly had rats the size of raccoons in our basement, and I read a book called Fast Food Nation, which decries the outrageous evil of fast food. It's evil to the people who eat it, it's evil to the employees, it's evil to the animals who suffer in being created into food, and it's just bad. And so Poultrygeist is very much involved with sort of poking a finger in the eye of the fast food industry. And basically, Poultrygeist, I think what I'm trying to say is, Poultrygeist is a shot-by-shot exact remake of the great Steven Spielberg Black Men in a Boat classic Amistad, except that instead of the boat, we've got a fast food chicken establishment, and instead of the black men, we've substituted Indian chicken zombies, and instead of the great Anthony Hopkins, we have used the Shakespearean actor Ron Jeremy. So, and of course there's some singing and dancing in Poultrygeist, and I think if you'd like, you're more than welcome to see a clip from it, and here it comes.
You the manager. You know it. Give me a job! I'm a high school graduate just trying to make his way in this topsy-turvy world. My life, it sucks. And my one true love?
I'll stay true to you. It'll never change me. I promise.
Is a left-wing lipstick lesbo liberal. Ah, Wendy!
Arby?
You said you'd never change, but here you are, you're just bumping tacos. You're hired. What do I do? You're the counter girl. You fool! This restaurant is built on ancient Troma tribe sacred Indian burial grounds. Get out while you still can. Get out! Save yourselves! Save yourselves! I'll have the sloppy Jose value meal. Good morning, Tromaville!
We will never rest while big business tramples over the rich history and culture of the Native Americans while simultaneously slaughtering countless innocent chickens.
Hey, General, what are these tiny little bumps all over my chicken? Those are, our new flavor pods.
Flavor pods. Look at the atrocities American Chicken Bunker performs on the chickens that you serve to the ignorant masses.
We produce only high-quality, chicken-flavored foodstuffs.
And now, the most important part. The secret zest sauce.
Every leg, every thigh is fresh, tasty, and oh my God, my ass! The chickens come back from the dead! They are very slowly approaching the entrance.
They'll break through faster than the 5 minutes it took me to turn Wendy into a full-blown lesbian.
Damn it! We need action before they turn the glass into lesbians.
Been such a lethal combination of chicken and Indians since tandoori was introduced to the American people.
I hope you enjoyed that clip, and Poultrygeist is being edited right now. We're in the year 2006, so perhaps by the time you see this fine movie, the 35mm prints of Poultrygeist will be available in a theater near you. But the reality will be that probably Poultrygeist will never be distributed in Australia because we are pretty much economically blacklisted. But bootleg it and you'll get it. I'm sure you'll find it on the internet. As all Troma movies are, they're all over the internet. So it's very easy to download them. Just takes a while and the quality is not very good.